Hey everyone, I hope you had a really lovely Mother's Day. I wanted to just come on here and say hello and share a story with you. So on Mother's Day, I was playing outside with my kids for most of the 2 days. It was really beautiful here in New York. We were playing baseball and soccer and playing with bugs, all things my kids love to do. And we also visited my grandma. And at my grandma's house, my uncle was there and he said, "Michelle, can I ask you a question?" I was like, "Sure, what's up?" He said to me, I've been doing these labs from Life Force every 3 months to make sure that I'm doing everything I can for longevity, for reduction in chronic disease, etc. And, it's weird because I'm following a low carb and ketogenic diet and my insulin levels are great. My blood sugar is great. My BMI is great. But my LDL and ApoB are high. Like, should I be worried? The things I'm reading says maybe it doesn't really matter. What do you think about that? And I had to take a moment and explain what I really want him to know and what I want you to know. So I'm gonna start with actually sharing a recent study. And I know I've shared this before. So if you heard it before, share it with someone else because this is something that's been going on and the researchers are trying to hide the actual evidence and it's so wrong and unethical. Anyways, the important thing here is, so individuals, there's a community who's pushing the ketogenic diet and they're telling everyone to follow a low carb diet. They did a study, it's called the Keto trial. It was a very poorly done study, but it actually showed the most rapid plaque progression ever seen. And these individuals were metabolically healthy. So they had a normal BMI, they were exercising, their blood sugar was normal, but their LDL and ApoB were very high due to the ketogenic diet. And they found the most rapid plaque progression ever seen within that 12-month period of time. And this was soft plaque, which is the most dangerous type of plaque that can easily rupture and cause a cardiovascular event. I explained this to my uncle and I acknowledge, you're trying to be healthy and it's really hard to sift through the misinformation out there, but it's important that we don't ignore LDL and ApoB because they are part of the plaque progression puzzle. There's so many aspects and nuances to heart health, but without LDL and without ApoB, you cannot make plaque. They need to be there. And in excess, they can easily penetrate into the arterial wall and cause damage. So we cannot ignore them. It's really easy to say, oh, wow, low carb ketogenic diet, I can lose weight. I won't have insulin spikes. I won't have all these things. It may sound really good, but I want you to go back and say at what cost? Is this going to harm my heart health? We need to be looking at the whole entire picture. It's not about cutting down carbs and complex fiber-rich carbs when it comes to regulating blood sugar control. It's about teaching your body insulin sensitivity, giving it the nutrients it needs for insulin to do its job, to open up the cell, allow blood sugar in, be processed appropriately so that it can do its job effectively. Your brain needs 130 grams of carbohydrates to function on a daily basis. And we want to give that to your body easily so it doesn't have to overstrain in making that glucose happen. But we need to understand that you have to be pairing the carbs appropriately. You have to be having appropriate meal timing to help with this too. I hope that helps. Please share that with someone who may benefit. I'm also going to tag a previous post I did all about this trial that goes through this in a lot more detail. Share it with someone you love because this is really harmful. When you don't realize that as much as a diet can help prevent heart disease, it can also cause heart disease. Your diet has so much power to either protect your heart or harm your heart. So let's do what's right. Let's really focus on a nutrient sufficient, heart healthy diet that gives your body the nutrients it needs to thrive, gives you the nutrients you need to be cardiometabolically healthy and address and optimize every cardiometabolic risk factor from blood pressure, inflammation, insulin resistance, LDL, ApoB. They all matter. We need to be looking at the whole picture to protect your vascular health, your heart health, your pump, your plumbing, and your electrical system. You got this. Follow me and join my email list if you're not on there already. If you want to join my email list, the easiest way to do it is just comment on any one of my posts, the word heart, and I will message you a link to join my email list where I provide you heart health tips every Tuesday morning in your inbox so you can protect your heart health. I hope this is helpful and we'll talk again soon.